I only use two apps to make my children's book, Medibang Paint and Ibis Paint X. First we start with a sketch, and then we move that sketch into Medibang Paint. And this app is where I do my line art, my flat coloring, shading, and background. I've been using this app for quite some time, so I am familiar with most of the app layout. I can't say all because there are some buttons I haven't tried yet. But Medibang Paint is the app I am most comfortable with. Usually when I'm drawing, I like my line art to have weight. So this means that the lines in my artwork are not all the same thickness. And Medibang Paint has some good pens that I like to use for this exact reason. Ultimately, weighted lines can make certain parts of your drawing stand out more. So once the artwork is at this phase, which is pretty much done, I move the drawing to Ibis Paint X. Now, Ibis Paint X is the app I use to add the words to my story. The words are very important, so I make sure to leave space in my art for the text to sit neatly on the page. Knowing where you want your words in the early stages of planning prevents the page from looking cluttered, and also prevents the text from covering something important. Ibis Paint X is also the app I use to find the font I want. Here are some examples of different fonts. Just a side note, not all fonts are free for commercial use. I'm not going to go into too much detail about this, but if you are making a book you plan to sell, be sure to find a font that's free for commercial use. My go-to site for fonts is Google Fonts. Anyway, with the Ibis Paint X app, you can easily add fonts that you want to use and edit your text from there. So after all the words are added, I do a little more cleanup and that's it. The page is finished and ready to go. Now, which app do I prefer more? Probably Ibis Paint X. It feels a bit better to use in my opinion, but I am more comfortable with Medibang Paint since I've been using it longer. Whatever app you use, make sure it has all the features you need and it's comfortable for you. Thanks so much for watching. Bye!